It's obviously local, not very far, but the primary reason I think why all the coaches participate is because everybody's been impacted in some way, shape, or form. Some more directly than others, but certainly any time you can bring awareness or create funds for something that certainly is going to affect each and every one of us at some point in time in our lifetime is very worthwhile.
25 years, $40 million raised. I mean, is this how you do it? You get out, you talk about it. Is that how we beat this thing?
Well, I think there's a lot of things. I don't think you can beat it without money, because obviously money goes into research we will get there. And I think there's been unbelievable strides to get there, but there's still so many that are affected and how the families or the loved ones of those affected, how it changes their lives immediately overnight, I think is something that we should all respect and certainly do as much as we possibly can to lessen the load for those families.
So much excitement around your team, guys coming back and everything. You've been in it so long. Do you tamp down that excitement, or are you a guy that gets enthused and energized heading into a season?
I actually am energized. I actually am very energized to be on the court. I like this. I like our guys. We haven't done enough to be able to determine if we'll be very good yet or not. But I think we do have some great pieces, and attitudes have been terrific, and it's going to be a fun year. There's question marks along with everybody this time of year because we hadn't even started practicing, and ours would be, can we make enough shots to make sure Doak and Silvio and David and all those guys can actually operate with some freedom, and that still remains to be seen. But if we do that, we could be pretty tough to deal with.
I mean, for the guys coming back, not winning it last year, is that real momentum motivation, that carries over?
You know what? I'm sure it is, but I haven't approached it like that. It would be unbelievable that you would say, well, your motivation is because you didn't do something that would be an ultimate goal each and every year. So, I'm really proud of what the guys have been able to do over time throughout all the teams. But each team is different, and my goal going into every year is this team has never won one together. We got to win this one, and sometimes it makes it look like because we won quite a few in a row. We didn't win. There wasn't the same 14 guys that won all those. It was a mix every year, and no team's ever the same. But it's time for us to put ourselves in a position to give us the best chance.
I thought Teahan was on all those. Was he not? He wasn't on every.
He had a chance. Brady Morningstar was on the first 12 first 12 teams, and I think that Teahan was on from 7 to 13.
Yeah.
So.
You mentioned all the bigs that you're getting back this year. You have such a roster of them. You played a lot of four-guard stuff these last couple of years. Is there a sense of comfort for you getting to go back to having all these bigs coming off the bench?
Well, I think there is a sense of comfort, not in style of play, but in the fact that if a big guy gets 2 fouls with 15 left in the first half, you don't have to change how you play for the next 15 minutes in order to try to save him or whatever, because we should, barring injuries, we should be in a situation where we have enough bodies that we can throw out there. So I like it, but to be honest, I love playing small. So we'll still play small some, but with the bigs that we have, if healthy, there's absolutely no way we can't have 2 of those guys on the floor the majority of the minutes.
What's fair to expect from Azubuike and Silvio especially?
Well, I think they're both really good players. I think Udoka, when healthy, is as hard to deal with as anybody just because of his size, and he's in the best shape of his life. And Silvio's obviously very anxious and excited and driven to have a big year after not playing last year. So, they're good, but just because they're here, that doesn't mean David McCormick's going to go away either. So we're going to have 3 guys compete for a lot of minutes there.
Any word on boot camp? Who's led the way?
Well, we got one more day of boot camp. Boot camp concludes tomorrow, and it's actually been a non-eventful, very positive time so far, and everybody's got through everything that they need to get through, and attitudes have not been good, they've been great. So, we'll finish that tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a pretty good, a pretty tough, climatic day, so to speak, because there is still a lot of work left ahead of them, but still, yet they can see the light at the end of the tunnel now.